school, I took a lot of time to figure myself out as well. And you know, as y'all know, this is a reoccurring thing, because why? I want to be as transparent as possible. I'm still figuring things out myself. But when I do find the answer to some things, y'all already know I'm here first hand with you guys, whoever is listening, not only truly for support, but truly for, you know, because they feel lost, because they feel hurt, whatever the case may be. We here, we're going through this together. That's my way of telling y'all I'm back. So you know, last 3 or 4 videos, if you guys paid attention, it's been connecting with each other. And last video we talked about people taking advantage of you. We talked about knowing your worth, stepping up your royalty. This video is connected with that because it's kind of like a how-to. When you get into certain toxic situations, or you get yourself caught up in things that you really don't know how to get yourself out, there aren't always blueprints and golden articles that can get you out of that. Sometimes when you're going through things, there's not advice that you really want to hear. Be honest. I'm gonna be honest. There have been times where I've been in situations, people have given me great advice, and I just wasn't trying to hear it. Like, you're not going through what I'm going through. Why am I listening to you? I'm not trying to hear it. So, and that has to do with the seal we talked about last video too. You're blinded to things, and one of those things is people's advice. One of those things is the answers. Sometimes God puts the answers right in front of you, and you won't be able to see it because you're blinded. So, you know, advice tends to go in through one ear and out the other, right? Well, this video is about getting out of that situation and not knowing what to do. You got to figure it out. What I've prided myself on in the last 5 or 6 months, especially the most recent months, is my ability to figure things out. It's like being in a storm, being in the dark, not knowing which way you're going, but just knowing that somehow, some way, I'm going to get where I need to get. And for me, that place, that destination is self-happiness, self-improvement. That's my win. That's my happiness. That's my success in life. Is reaching self-happiness, and anything that comes with that, or anything that comes after that, is just a bonus. It's another, you know, it's add-ons to my blessing. It's blessings to my blessing. 2 ways that make figuring it out a little easier is 1, learning from your mistakes, and 2, being resilient. We're gonna talk about this first one. Learning from your mistakes plays such a big factor in who you are and who you're gonna be. There are things that you've done in your life that you regret, that you wish you didn't do, that you wish you could just get back and do it all over again. Well, there's a 50-50 chance that the habits that led you to what you did probably gonna lead you to do it again. Right? And it's not always it's you always have to take accountability, but sometimes it's a lot easier said than done. When I've been on the other end, where it's been people giving me advice on how to do things, and I just didn't take it for what it actually was. Like I said, in through one ear and out the other, because I was blinded. So when you're blinded, you can't see the little things that lead up to the big event that got you to where you're at now. Everything in life happens for a reason. I'm talking about almost every single thing. There's things in life that happen to me on a daily basis that, okay, this happened in the morning, this happened in the afternoon, this happened to prevent this. You know what I mean? And they really connect like that. So when you pay more attention to everything in life and you learn from your mistakes, you start to see that there's a lot of little things, like a series of events that led to that big happening, the big bang, so to speak, the breakup, the negative ending on a friendship, the negative ending on the situation that you were dealing with. You just have to learn from your mistakes. You have to be able to look back on everything with a clear head. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Learn from your mistakes. The second thing I want to talk about, resilience. We're gonna get a little into it on this one. Why? Because resilience is something that you're born with. It's just who brings it out of them and at what point in their life they bring it out. That's why a lot of people succeed at an early age, because they have the resilience and they discover it in them a lot earlier than other people do, for whatever circumstance, whether that was the environment that they were brought up in, whether it was something tragic that happened or anything along those lines. So when you get in a conversation about resilience, it's two quick things that are in that. Your resilience to win and your resilience to get back up. I'd say my goal in life is to genuinely be happy with who I am. That self-improvement, to improve every single day as an individual, that's a win for me. And there's a lot of subcategories that fall into that. So whatever I have to do to be relentless and win and want to strive to keep getting better, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fall as easy as I used to. I'm not going to be tricked out of my position as easy as I used to. Because I want to win. I want to grow as an individual. I want to help those around me. I want to keep pushing every single day to get to my goals. So when I fall down, when I fell, it's not about why I got knocked down. It's about how I get back up, how I handle it the next time. And that's all figuring it out is. Learning from your mistakes and being resilient. Okay, you fell, right? You fell because of those three things. Well, how are you going to get back up, and how are you going to handle those three things when they come around again? Because just know that they're going to come around again, and you have to be resilient in the way you stand up on all 10 toes. It's your boy, RP the Realist. Turning up the heat a little bit more every video, y'all. Turning up the heat. There's so many opportunities that that are coming my way for speaking, and I want you guys to stay tuned. And those who support me, I want to thank everybody. I appreciate it. Let's get more people to listen to the videos. Let's get more people to get on the movement, and like, subscribe. 9 times out of 10, you're following my social media, but if you're not, I'm gonna leave that in my description. And tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's get it out. Let's spread the motivation. Let's spread the real. Let my light shine into other people's. That's the goal, yeah? So until next video, stay tuned and let's get this thing cracking.